Say what? Oh my gosh! Hi, I'm Andre and I'm a black nerd. I was in San Francisco, but I couldn't say why at the time, but I now can officially say it. I was up there for Nintendo. They didn't even tell us what the event was about. It was like, you're coming up here for an event for Nintendo. And then of course, when I watched the Nintendo Direct, I found out that we were there to celebrate this puppy, the new Nintendo 3DS XL. We got to see some of the games like Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3DS. We got to see how the new Nintendo 3DS XL works. And as a big surprise, they pulled an Oprah on us on the way out. They're like, here you go. Here's the new Nintendo 3DS XL that you can show everyone in your videos. It's unboxing time, baby! So we'll do a close-up here. Here it is, the new Nintendo 3DS XL. Just like on the website, you can see it has little bubbles here to tell you what all the differences are. The super stable 3D, the already built-in Amiibo and NFC support, that new C-Stick so you're able to move your camera around in games that support that, and the faster processing power. Here's the back of the box. Looks similar to the 3DS boxes of the past. You get a lot of the same things. You're gonna get that Face Raiders. You know you love that Face Raiders. You're gonna get those AR cards. New Black, Neo Noir, Nuevo Negro. Hey. All right, let's open it. Gonna slide it out here. Oh, there's all the goodies. There's all the stuff. Preserve the box so I can put it on eBay with my 100 Amiibo figures. I'm just playing. I'm keeping this. Let's see how this manual looks. See if it's a pretty manual. Actually, a nice in-depth manual. It's got some pictures, got some step-by-step stuff. I don't know what it is. I love manuals. One of the cool things I always loved about getting video games was the manuals. Still giving you the AR cards. And now the piece de resistance. Oh yeah, take it off, baby. Slide it out. Smooth Donatello. There it is, everybody. The new Nintendo 3DS XL. Let's open this puppy up. Oh, look at that. They got protection for your screen. As you see right there, got that C-Stick. And I have to say, the C-Stick, it looks like it doesn't really move that much, but it is very, very effective. I tried it on a couple of games at the event. When I moved my thumb across it, it knew to move exactly where I wanted to move it. It was very, very responsive. I think that you're gonna like this. It may take a little getting used to of having to hold it here, because I know some people were using the Circle Pad Pro, but it does work. And any game that uses the Circle Pad Pro will also work with this. We got the buttons. The thing I like about the buttons here is it's got the old Super Famicom colors, but they just put them on the letters. I know in the new 3DS, they were the actual color buttons. Your start and select are now on the side here. Here's where your stylus comes out. Your power button is now right here. And there's like little lights here to indicate that it's on, to indicate that you got it charging up, to indicate that you got Wi-Fi going. And then on the back here, as you can see, we got both our LR and ZL and ZR. Here you got the R and ZR buttons. And then on the other side, we got the L and ZL buttons. So that's pretty good. If you need to use either one of the buttons, your fingers can go right across both of them very easily. All right, let's turn this puppy on, see if it has any power. So you gotta turn the power on here now. It's powering up. There it is. It is loaded up. As always, you can change it to wherever you want to show more of your icons at the bottom there. So you have good 3D camera like usually, but you see like this little thing beside it. What it is it has a little bit of a face tracking mechanism on it now. Kind of similar to the face tracking on a DSLR camera or on a phone. It recognizes where your face is, and that is how it's able to keep the 3D solid no matter where you are. I could be playing up this way, down this way, over here, over here. Now, the thing I should note is you can move it any place you want it. Once you get it in a place you're like, okay, I feel good with this, then you might want to keep it there. Because if you move too much, it might take a second or two to recognize, oh, your face moves, so it'll be a little bit blurry. And then once it recognizes where your face is now, it'll go back to being clear 3D. I do like the 3D better on this one. I turned the 3D off a lot on my old 3DS, but I played Smash Brothers with Katie and I beat her, first off, that needs to be noted. And also, it was a lot easier to play with 3D on in this version than it was with the old 3DS. So here's the new 3DS XL next to a regular 3DS XL. You stack them, and as you can see, the new 3DS XL is slightly bigger. And you can also see that it's slightly thinner too. Like this is definitely a little bit thicker, a little bit more heavier than this. All right, now I just need to find the power adapter, and I will, That's odd. There is no AC adapter included in this. I don't know why they did that. I guess that adapter would have pumped it up over $200. They probably wanted to keep it under $200. You can get official adapters, you can get knockoff adapters. You can probably find some used ones if you're lucky. I wish they would have still added an adapter. It still would have been nice, but there are obviously other ways that you can power it up. All right, and that's it. I'm gonna transfer all my data from my other 3DS XL to this one. So let me know what you guys think. Is this sexy enough for you to want to get it? Or are you just fine with the 3DS XL or 2DS or whatever other S you got? Shake that S. Thumbs up this video, and if you're new here, tickle that subscribe button. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Ani5000. 3DS chomp. Yomp.